Very nicely, thank you. My first guest today is a self-admitted pedophile. Self-admitted pedophile, and up until a month ago, he ran a website for other pedophiles describing how to find girls in parks to take pictures of them, rape them, avoid the police. This guy could have been in the park taking pictures of your little girls and putting them on a website, and so other pedophiles could look at them. In my opinion, this guy is a monster. And because he ran this website and everybody knows who he is, he's being hunted wherever he goes. Exactly. So are you ready to meet this guy? Yeah. All right, here he is, Jack Mcclellan. Take a seat. You can understand the audience reaction to you. Now, first of all, I want to look into the eyes of a monster, so I'd like you to take your sunglasses off.
Well, the only reason I wear the sunglasses is because of the lighting. My eyes are...
I'll tell you this, either you take those sunglasses off or I'm going to take them off for you. I can't put them in your pocket. I think if you are out there saying that you're a pedophile, then you should be able to look everybody in the eye and not hide behind those sunglasses, okay?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Now, you're a self-admitted pedophile, right?
Yes. I just find girls more attractive than women. That's the gist of it.
From what I understand, you're talking about girls as young as 3 years old to like 11 years old.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
You have sexual attraction to these girls.
It's not all sexual. In fact, I wouldn't say the majority of it is sexual, but to be honest, there is a sexual element, yes.
Do you think that this is a problem? In your own mind. I mean, we think that this is terrible, this is horrible. But in your mind, do you know what you're doing? Is it bad in your mind? Do you know in your soul that this is wrong?
No, my conscience is clear. I've never broken the law. I mean, even you can ask the authorities in California.
I'm not asking about the law, and we'll get to all that. But I'm saying inside you, you don't feel like some guiltiness, like this is bad, this is wrong, these are children, I shouldn't be doing this? But then you go and you make it easier for other pedophiles to do this?
Well, I'm really not doing anything. I'm not having sex with kids.
Listen, wait a second, wait a second. You're running a website up until a month ago.
Yeah.
It says you're giving tips for other pedophiles. You don't see anything wrong with that?
Well, I'm giving tips on how to enjoy children non-sexually and legally.
Here's the damn thing about it. Being a pedophile is wrong. Now, you might not be able to control yourself. It's wrong. But then you go and you make it easier for other pedophiles to do this? You think at any level inside you, you don't feel this is wrong, that you shouldn't be doing this?
I don't know. I'm kind of rethinking everything.
If you're rethinking, then you know at some point that this is wrong.
Well,
and you know, I promised Richard, my executive producer, I was going to come out and stay cool and calm for a while, but I can't. Now, you know, up on the screen here is his website, and on this website he gave tips on rating the cuteness of little girls and where there was a police presence. Like, you could go to this park and there's all these little girls and you'll be safe because there's no police. This is what tips he's given to other pedophiles. Yesterday, me and my executive producer, while we were going over your story and that you were going to be on the show, there was a woman on another channel talking about you don't want to go out and take a baseball bat to you or something like that. And you know what I was thinking in my head? I honestly, the first reaction was, if you did that to my daughter, I would take a baseball bat to your head. And I'm not saying you, Jack, any pedophile, because I'm telling you this as a father, and I think every father and every mother that's out there that is trying to protect and love their children, they would feel the same way. And I would suffer any consequence because of my actions if you did anything to hurt my children. Now, this just came in. I was just handed this, and this is, says the police are investigating allegations against you that you were in a girl's dressing room last month. Says this girl says that she saw you after her 9-year-old daughter performed a solo dance, and you were taking pictures of her. Is that true?
In California?
I don't care where it's at.
I'm just...
The story. This is the story that you're hearing. So you're saying it's false.
No, someone just pulled that out of thin air.
Tell me some of the things you did do.
Everything I do was pretty much public knowledge on the site.
Well, you know what? These people don't know. So I want you to say and tell everybody watching the show in this audience the things that you did.
I only legal stuff on the site. The photos were legal. The blogging was obviously protected by the First Amendment.
I got to admit, I just want to punch you right in the face, but I'm not going to. Because, you know, because what makes me angry about this whole story is that you have a sickness. You have a sickness inside you about this. But what gets me is that then you go and you help all these other sickos to do the same thing that you do.
All I saw myself doing was, with the site, was just encouraging what I was doing.
Which is wrong.
Well, I was just legally enjoying children at these events.
Children are defenseless. Do you understand that? They look up to older people. They're trying. They need people to protect, to love them. They cannot protect themselves. And you're going out and you're encouraging people to do bad things to children.
No, I don't want to see anything bad happen to children.
Then you wouldn't run that website. You say there's a code of ethics for pedophiles. Explain to us, how is there a code of ethics for pedophiles?
Just that everything has to be consensual, no coercion.
Children cannot be consensual. Do you understand that?
Personally, I wouldn't do it. I mean, I wouldn't go all the way to sex.
How can a 3-year-old be consensual? Tell me that.
Well, I mean, as long as the child can verbalize...
Get off your ass and get off your ass. Stand up. I gotta say, you don't deserve to sit on my stage. You know that? You don't get a chance. Now, you know, let me tell you something, and I'll let you explain this code of ethics. In the Marine Corps, we had ethics, and we had morals, and we had integrity. And as policemen, we had morals and integrity and principles. And those things are about protecting this country and protecting our citizens, protecting them from people like you. Let's bring them out. All right, Jack, you know not to sit on my stage. When I heard that you were coming back, I had to ask, why would you come back on the show after what we've seen?
Well, Steve, I just feel I have a message that needs to be heard, that it's possible to be a law-abiding pedophile. I know that sounds a little crazy, but...
it does sound crazy. What I want to know is, a child really can't give consent. They're children. They don't have the, in their head to know what's going on, to give that consent. And I think it does. We have story after story up here, Jack, that these young kids, when they were younger, they get molested, and they have dealing with problems the rest of their life, serious problems, because of what somebody did to them when they were a child.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm wrestling with this in my head. I think there's a difference between the older prepubescent girls and the real young ones. I mean, I think the older ones, maybe 9, 10, 11, they're more mature. They know about...
No. So, no, you know what, Jack? I'm gonna... For the point of having a discussion, I am gonna hold in all my anger and talk to you without getting too angry just yet, okay?
Okay, just yet.
So you're saying that at a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old, that you think, maybe before that, maybe I have a little moral issue. But 9, 10, 11, the moral issue's not there?
Well, again, I'm wrestling with all this in my head and debating it, and I think that the older ones, there's a big question whether it really is damaging. I mean,
do you remember when you were 9 or 10?
Yeah.
And would if somebody started having sex with you at 9 or 10, you don't think that would have screwed you up? Or I mean, I got to ask, were you ever sexually molested?
No.
You're giving tips to other pedophiles on how to find good-looking little kids, where to go, what's the best spots.
Yeah. But so I toned it down quite a bit.
You've toned it down quite a bit. How did you tone it down, Jack?
Well, the reviews now are just a couple lines for each review.
For each review
of each event I went to, a kiddie event. And so I just think it's a lot more tame. And
so you go to kiddie events where there's little children, and then you post a review like you just went to see a movie.
That's about the size of it.
Explain your rating system on the website.
Well, it's just, like you said, like the movie ratings, except I use hearts instead of stars. Seems more appropriate. Because...
You use hearts instead of stars when you're rating the little girls?
I am an adult victim of a pedophile. And I think that you are absolutely disgusting. First of all, I can't get over your outfit. I mean, is this what you wear to charm children? You ruin lives.
I'm sorry for what happened to you, but
well, what happened to me, you're repeating it. You're doing it to other children. I don't believe for a second that you refrain or you restrain or whatever. I believe that you have done stuff. You're probably not wanting to admit it because you're on television and the cops are looking at you or whatever. But, there's no question in my mind that you probably have done something and certainly do want to do something, okay? And let me tell you something. Little girls ages 3 to 11 do not find you hot. They do not like being touched. They don't like how you smell. They don't like how you look. They don't like how they feel. And it's not consensual, okay? It's not.
We're just getting ready to take you back. They're going to put a microphone on you when you get backstage so they can check your voice level.
So we ran a website for other pedophiles describing where to find little girls, how to rate pictures. Yeah, how to rate them, how to take pictures, where the best places to find them, how to avoid the police. And in my opinion, this guy's a monster. Here he is, Jack Mcclellan. Sits down. I want to look into the eyes of a monster. Our first guest today is a self-admitted pedophile. self-admitted pedophile, and up until a month ago, he ran a website for other pedophiles. All right, here he is, Jack Mcclellan. Tell me the code of ethics for pedophiles.
You keep screaming at me. Come on over.
I told you to scream at you. If you
Yeah, I think I'll be okay. It's just a little unnerving. And it just seemed like everyone, I'm sure everyone in that room was against me. And
This guy was a sicko.
Satan has many forms, and he was one of them.
You know, that's just sad. I read the paper every day.
Yes.
You read all these horror stories,
Yeah.
and it's this guy.
Yes.
He's one of many.
Yes, you're looking
And
at evil.
And that's why you have to watch your children
Yeah.
every second.
No doubt.
You can never let them out of your sight.
That's right.
Because that guy's lurking.